City of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit! He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Nicks off the play action. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's Nicks to throw. This finds Franklin. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, it's Nicks. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the gun, hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
2nd and 15. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Throwing now, Milton. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Milton back to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. The rookie from Tennessee found that opening, ends up with a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? Coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Running behind center with White. And he's brought down after a decent gain. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Here's Milton. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They've got first down from the 31. Another run for Williams. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off to the back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Nix from the gun. one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Milton now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's a give inside to Wright. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Come on.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Broke through the tackle. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Broncos get set to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Play action with Nix. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. We'll return. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap to Nix. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Raider football.
At their own 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. To throw, Milton. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pull out in front further, 13-zip. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Nix. Dulcich hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. To throw, here's Nix. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 39. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Milton. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. A
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Raiders first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Complete here to Bowers. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a give for Wright. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 20-zip lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Broncos looking for a score before halftime. Nix again on 2nd and 10. Finds Mims. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first. They'll throw again. Nix. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Elliott running out of the gun. And he gets this forward to the 19. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Pass taken in by Sutton. It's inside the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. There's a give, left side. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Nix from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Working across the field, complete.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. He puts everything behind this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. We're at halftime here in Vegas. The Raiders defending their building thus far. As we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go, Reed. Go.
Wright gets it, headed right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Now Milton to throw. Finds his man en route complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now a run with Wright. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
This ball's cut by Bowers. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Nix. Down Down the middle, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down, ball at the 36. Nix off the play action. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Okay, the wide receiver's gonna get it to begin the drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. This is right. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Milton. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He spins right by him, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt, and they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Nix. McLaughlin there to bring it in. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Nix to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Nix with it on 1st. Complete to Mims. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
down here on first down. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Going to the ground again on first. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up second and goal from the 3. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Broncos football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with third and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
So now, here's third and goal. Sending the tight end in motion left. Third and goal, here's Nix. Has it in close. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Running right. Here's Wright. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. They run again with Wright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Right again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Davis takes it straight ahead. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set.
To throw, Milton. Caught by the open man. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Carlson now to add one more. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 38. Connection made on the cross. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Tight end cut across the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. They'll throw again. Nix. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Jacorian Bennett has it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. To the left sideline, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Broncos will have a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Throwing on first down, Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walk in the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they draw